Hello everyone, my name is Ryan Goodwin and it's time again for Tech Tuesday. Now I know it's been a while since we've done one of these, but I need to get back in the habit and this is the next episode. So we have a couple things to cover with you guys. Now, the first one is that I've heard still from some people that they don't know how to what's called upgrading a customer. Or so if you have a customer that purchased from you at the full price because they didn't subscribe the first time they purchased, how did they come back and then purchase and become a preferred customer? And so I just wanted to show you guys how easy that is, because there's been some misinformation in the field that you needed to call customer service in order for that to happen. But you don't actually have to do that. And in fact, the checkout process through your referral site is actually pretty dang easy. So I'm gonna flip this camera around and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about because I already have it pulled up on my computer right here. Okay, so there we go. And as you can see here, I've got my referral site pulled up. Now, imagine that your customer is coming back to your site for the second time, and this time they want to create a subscription order or become a preferred customer. And they've already purchased from you one time. So I already pre-filled my cart with a Vitality Stack packet, as you can see there. So I'm gonna click on checkout, and that's gonna start the checkout process. Now, once I land on this page, you can see right here, is the login option at the very top. Now, your returning customer would just click on this, log in, and they would use either their email or their customer ID and their password to log in. And after they had logged in, they would simply choose to subscribe here, and you would see that that's the better price. Now, they can always change this whenever they want to, and they can see what the impact of their decisions would be. You can see that the price just went up. I'll toggle it back and forth. But if they're logging in, then this form is already filled out for them. They just have to set the date that they want their subscription order to fire on, and away they go. Now, it's important to note that when a new customer is subscribing for the first time in that way, through your referral site right there, that the very first order is technically a spot order, and that ships right away. So as soon as that order is processed, we're gonna ship that order, and the next order, which fires on their subscription date, is technically gonna be their first subscription order. I hope that makes sense. But as you can see, the checkout process to when a returning customer comes and decides they want to subscribe on their second transaction is actually really, really simple. They just need to return to your referral site and log in before they check out, and then choose subscribe with those items. So the second thing that I wanted to cover today for Tech Tuesday that I think that not a lot of people know that we have is our images of each of the pin ranks are actually in the back office for you to download and use however you'd like to. I know that some people like to take those and put them over photos of team members that have just broken new ranks in order to share those on social media. And so I wanted to show you where those are as well. So again, I'm gonna turn this camera around and I'm gonna show you exactly how to find those. Okay, so as you can see, I'm in the back office here. Now, in order to get to the library, you go to the third option right here, which is communications. And then you're gonna wanna click on this right there. It says library. That's where you can find all the files that we have available for you guys, including what we call the branded items. I'm gonna scroll all the way down to the branded materials section right here. So as you can see, branded materials. And the last file in the branded materials right there is recognition pins. So that's a zipped file of images. I believe they're PNG files, which means they have a transparent background, and you can download those any time you want and use those in your own images of when you recognize team members on your team. So that's just another fun fact. Those have actually only been in the back office for I think a month or two. We've had some distributors ask for that, and so we realized, hey, we need to get those in the back office. And I suspected that there was still a lot of you that didn't know that we actually got those in the back office. So those are the updates that we have for you for Tech Tuesday. Now I know that a lot of people are wondering when the new LifeVantage app is going to be dropping, and we're getting closer. We've trained the field advisory board on the new app, and our next step is going to be training each one of our elites, and then after that we're going to be releasing it commercially. So we're very, very close. We're only weeks away, and I'm really excited for each of you to be able to get to use the app and build it into your duplication models, because I know it's going to help you be far more productive and get far more of your distributors into activity and have far more of those new distributors getting into activity, actually achieving their first commissionable event as quickly as we can possibly make that happen. And when we do that, guys, what I really believe we're going to be able to do is totally revolutionize this industry from the bottom up. So make sure that you're holding onto your hats, because this is going to be one wild ride when we finally get this app into your hands. I know you can't wait, because I can't wait either. Thanks, everybody, and I'll see you next week for Tech Tuesday. Bye.